Here I am inside of Social Studio. What you're seeing here are my different workspaces. Now, a workspace is really critical for Social Studio users because what it allows you to do is splice and dice your social accounts into groups and then set permissions and rights at that group level. So your athletics department can publish to the athletics related social accounts, but they can't publish to the student life social accounts. And your campus-wide communication team can publish to any account at any time. And that level of granularity is really useful when you're running an organization that has a decentralized social strategy. Now that we've clicked into the workspace, we are in Social Studio Engage. Now, Engage is, of course, where the conversations are happening. So I can see all of my publishing that I've done here in the past. I can see that we like to use the same stock footage over and over and over. I can see sentiment and all that stuff. Then I can also see when people are having conversations on our page. So here is this person who is publishing, asking what are the best options for financial aid. Now, of course, I could reply to that. I could like it or delete. I could classify it, right? I could set the sentiment. I could set the status. All of these things are at my fingertips here in order to classify and organize that information. I can also add a note. If someone else is going to follow up, I can put my thoughts about how to respond and then assign it to someone to follow up. But what I really want to do here is I want to take this person who's likely very interested and bring them back into the CRM. So what I'm able to do here is I can either send them over to Salesforce as a contact, or in this case, I'm going to go ahead and post to Salesforce as a lead. So I'll click that macro, and what will happen here is it'll actually go through and create that whole entire process. So as we come in now and look at the lead record that we just created from Social Studio, we can look and see that social persona has been connected to the lead record, and we've got the social handle here. When I click on that social handle, what it does is it loads here, and I can see the actual post that we just responded to, and now that's connected to this lead record. So you're able to take social data and actually send it over as leads or cases or contacts to the CRM. This is incredibly powerful as you look to better understand holistically who your social followers are, who the people you're conversing with on social, and really get a more complete context into who your students and alum are. Let's take a look at one more person's profile and just kind of see what that looks like from a holistic perspective. So here we are looking at Lauren Boyle's record. When I scroll down, I can see her activity history. I can see the email sends from the Marketing Cloud. I can see her individual email responses, so which ones did she open or click. I can see her open activities. I can see any opportunities we have. I can see cases and customer satisfaction. I can see all of her social personas, any social posts that she's put out there. I can, of course, see the campaigns she's been associated with, any notes and attachment relevant to her record, as well as any live transcripts that she's had. So as you see, social just bakes in, just like the Marketing Cloud, into a piece of the puzzle, but it's not the sum of the parts, or sum of the puzzle. So at the end of the day, social is better informing who that person is and what they care about, and giving you more insight into that. But it's not a standalone silo, and that's really the power of having an integrated platform. Thanks so much for your time. I hope this was helpful.